Denver. So I'm gonna go Chicago. Let's make this a haymaker matchup. And then you beat me, and you're like, maybe I should beat New York. It's great.
Well, I mean, you can beat New York against anybody, you know?
Yeah.
You're either going to win or you're not, you know? Here we go. Bottom up there, boys.
Well, I should find out.
So one year in Chicago, I was in the semifinal. I was Chicago on the road. Cam was New York at home. I was an extra point away from winning that biatch. Couldn't nail it with Butler. Oh, and then went to overtime and lost. New York put a drive together, won the toss. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I can deal with whatever the reckoning is. I just like
I'm surprised you got waxed so well by Nate Miami, though. He's a master.
He was,
Butthole.
well, no. I mean, Mersey played honorably, but he was, man, got play picked on a substantial
That doesn't help. Yeah.
number of calls. Like,
And,
except on the couple of drives where I was moving it on him and then scored. Golly, I'm not even sure. I went more than 3 plays in a row without getting picked, you know?
yeah.
It's hard to move the ball. Oh, and it's real hard to move the ball when you're run defending with McMichael.
Meeting you at the pitch point.
Excuse me.
What do you want? Okay.
Needed that blocker. You evaded him very well.
I'm okay at that job. This is a heavyweight fight here. We don't play many of these, you know?
Oh, come on now. God dang, it's hard to tiptoe through that defense.
It's pretty awesome in the tournament when there's like 12 TVs all blended Tecmo ones.
Just a yard too much man on that one.
Hopefully that Gollard guy brings a couple buddies. That would really probably help us get the 20 for sure.
Ooh,
nice whiff.
Yeah, terrible route to the ball.
Now that we hit 20, I'm like, hey, I really want to pass that.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, wow.
Oh, just a touch too cute with it.
Mike Tyson's punch out in the background.
Okay. Ron Morris. I love Ron Morris, actually. I don't know anything about the real guy. I don't know anything about his career. I've never looked him up, but I do like...
Ooh, found the seam. Okay. Okay.
About what?
Okay.
Oh,
Start recording this really fun interrogation. Okay. Alright. Third and 11.
I got you.
I was like, maybe he's gonna sit on a pass call here. There we go.
No.
Come on.
No.
Oh!
That was by a pixel. That was a near miss.
Dang it. That would have been nice too.
Ready?
Yep, ready.
Nope. God damn it, McMichael.
Woo! That was like
God.
a fingertip pulling it in.
God dang it.
Like his fingertips just reached out.
What's that?
Go gadget fingertips.
Damn receiver started his curl center. God, that was just no way around it. Just a monster screw up. It's the passing that, if I'm not current on it. Switched it up and went to Morris. I was not expecting
I
that.
will throw to Ron Morris. Or maybe that's Cap. No, that was Morris. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
okay.
going on over there?
I don't want to talk about it.
Uh-oh. Oh. Sometimes this momentum takes him out of bounds.
You added T. So bad, I was like... Oh, we're in safety land right here. Shots one with the... Come on, Mersey, we need a safety.
Oh, shoot.
Eat him up, LT. God damn.
Okay.
Not what I... Yes, Carl! Atta baby! Carl Banks. I follow him on Twitter. He's an apologist for the
Giants.
the
front office.
specific, the current front office. Boy, he carries their water. Carl, you got to be better than that.
We're down. Let's go for this here. I think I called pass, I think, but I hit the wrong, so I was confused. On that let's play.
Of course you would. All right, here we go.
But, like, it was there to the block and everything set up, so it was there for me to do my thing.
All right. Yeah. No. Yep.
Just gotta stop.
We're doing it.
Keep me from gaining 3 1/4 yards. Play pick, nice.
Whoop whoop. All right. Let's not suffer the same fate ourselves here, boys. Ready?
Are you playing pro wrestling? Oh, okay.
Pro wrestling's a fun game.
It is very fun.
That's one of the better games on NES to play with other people.
Yeah. It is. It's like really fun for like 45 minutes.
Yep, that's not one I wouldn't go to a pro wrestling tournament, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or like if it was just a bracket and double elimination, 8 guys, something quick.
Actually, I might do a pro.
Yeah,
I think I would.
You
That would
would.
be fun.
I would make it quick, so it was not like a long drawn out tournament. So that would be ideal, like a bracket of 8, double elimination.
Oh, wow, this is the new job.
It's pretty good.
Good,
I like
good,
it.
good. I know that last one was giving you the business.
The hours got a little crazy. 10 to 5:15.
Dude, well, it's a shame we never got to eat in Lexington while we were out there.
Yeah,
Just about any restaurant is
I would
tremendous.
work over my lunch period, so. Oops. So there's only one tech at my job here in Omaha, so I'm like the guy. So I'm in charge of all the service, all the maintenance, so it's in charge of a lot, all the inventory, but I'm not in charge of people. So that's what so
If you win that, I would
Ready?
be so
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Is that right?
that's where I'm at on that job. So I had a guy come up from St. Louis, trained with me last week. Trained with a guy from KC this week. So all that good fun stuff.
Come on. God dang it. You know, we did some nice things on that drive. But see, that's one thing, right,
Come on, boys.
about playing specifically you and Mersey, right? Against, like, if I'm playing Rich, or if I'm playing someone at the tournament, and I do 3 or 4 good things in a row, kind of like I did there, right? Or if I have two or three good things, I'm 50 yards down the field. I do 3 or 4 good things, or, you know, do 3 good things in 4 plays, I've gained 20 yards on the ball, right?
Yeah.
It,
Yep,
it's,
that's,
you know.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I will never play you as Indianapolis if I am Indianapolis, if I can help it. I like Indy. I'll play anybody with Indy, except you, because you have to, you know, it's 15 play scoring, scoring drives. It's just never going to happen. I won't get 15 good plays against you in 2 games. So, yeah, it's just frustrating. But I'm also addicted to it, so I keep coming back. It's sick. It's a sick thing. It's a sickness.
Take my first down.
You know, I think it's a pretty generous spot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Peyton did the old, when he used to get tackled, he'd reach the ball forward. That's what he would do.
You know, I read that Jim Brown always got up slow because he didn't want anyone to know when they heard him.
Yes.
So if he got up slow every time, they'd never be able to tell when his bell was rung.
You got the better team and the better kick return. So.
Yeah. That's not like I'm going to kick a field goal on you, so you're not trying to keep me out of the... You get more than 20 yards of working with you. Blaze was playing Super Mario Brothers 3 yesterday. There's Goombas with wings.
Yes.
And they fly up and
they drop little
throw.
Goombas on you.
And Blaze is like, that one just shooting some babies at you.
Yeah, it's pretty gross when you think about it. Of course.
Oh,
Carl got picked up twice.
Oh.
Oh, man.
You wouldn't have had those drones there. Could have been Dangaroos. Billy Bickford. See, he's still groveling about the Nintendo business. He'll get over it. Well, I don't think he knows. He's like, you gotta play Nintendo on a CRT. Well, I explained to him, I have this AVS.
Ooh! Alright.
We'll try it. Did I get that?
You nailed it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know what I could have done different on that.
I thought about it. I would have kicked the field goal earlier.
Took a good route. I was right on track.
Well, I don't think Billy knows the technology and the musclery of the ABS in there. It's a pretty dope unit. I'm so glad that I know what TVs and Nintendos go together and where it's on. I don't think I've ever been.
That's some next level preparation.
I mean, like, we kind of knew our setup. The first year, like, we knew they were gonna have 4 TVs. We're gonna have 8 Nintendos. That was kind of easy, but I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it depends on the dude. Like, on your quarterback, like, if I'm Reno,
remember the first game I played at the Retro World Series was against a really good Tecmo Super player. And so I was Chicago at home, he was New York on the road. No, I was New York, he was Chicago. And so somehow he got up 6-0.
They're cheating up.
Yeah, because he kept. We didn't really have any rules in place about play picks and stuff, so
Really?
I kept picking Walter Payton's run, and then he would run for like 12 yards on a picked play. And that
Oh,
happened
yeah.
4 times. And then he just got some other plays and dinked and dunked, so he gets up 6-0. And then I think I threw like a dumb pick. So he gets down to like, it's like 4th and goal from the 3. So he's like, this guy's good, I'm going to go for it. So I stopped him, and I ended up winning like 28-6. But I remember Hal was probably like, you're the best player. You're one of the best players out there. And you're, you know, in a bad spot. I was like, yeah, he's a good player. So I kind of rolled to that win, but.
Oh. Ouch.
I remember not playing too well with though. I mean, like, I was winning games like 30-0 at the Retro World Series, but I was like, dude, I'm just not playing good right now. Not playing good at all. It was like Denver beat LA like 21-0. So I just wasn't in the groove that weekend. I remember.
Still ended up pulling it out.
I did.
Give me a goddamn break. Come on now.
I had
Come
to
on.
gut out of. I was Indy, and I played a guy that was Cleveland in the semifinal. I won 7-0, and he couldn't do anything offensively against me, but it was a close game. And, good shot.
Thank you.
Thought about calling that play. Thought about it, but wasn't sure. And he picked my play, like, I think like 5 of my first 6 offensive plays he picked, so I just couldn't do anything offensively. And so it's just kind of a game where, like, it was just kind of funky circumstances that kept him in it. He had this long, soul-crushing drive. He get up 7-0. Then at the end of the game, I got the ball back up 7, and then just went on this drive and eventually ran out of time.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my one. Thank you.
That's a ball.
See, that time you were shading up enough that I.
Ready, down!
Get it in there! Yes! Yes! That was about got 1/10 of a second away from being an absolute disaster. Oh, good Lord! Get out of here, Singletary, you bum.
What's your guys' matchup over there?
Chicago, New York.
I almost called that.
I invoked my new right to select my team upon winning the coin toss. Chantry, you get the fuck
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Of course! This is Brad Bell stuff! This happens every time! Every time! Something bad happens for Brad Bell. Something even better happens for him. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's do it, boys. Come on! Big Blue! Here we go.
Oh, that's some funny stuff. It's true, too.
Well, are you there? Oh, you are. Oh, I meant to hit the tight end. Dang it. I meant to hit the tight end. I just cycled through too much.
I'm gonna have to doctor the volume on this a little bit if you're gonna put it up. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to get fired
No,
up for
that's
the
fine.
tournament. No. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's do it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Can't throw picks these big matchups, man.
nope.
cannot throw interceptions in these big matchups.
Golly.
Sounds
McMichael comes through the line like a burglar coming into your house. I mean, just a terrifying thing to behold. It's Todd Bell, right?
Yep.
Wasn't Todd Bell a badass?
He was.
Why isn't he better on this game?
He was, and then he held out during the '85 Baird, and after that, Buddy, they changed DCE, so I'm supposed to see if they didn't use him the same. I don't know.
Okay.
So by this point, when Tecmo came out, he was already playing for the Eagles, which I think he ended up tearing up his knees or something.
Okay.
So.
Oh, are you kidding me? That dude touched me. I fell down. What was that? Wow. William Perry touched me.
Oh, jeez Louise.
I'm glad I threw that pick because, note to self, when I'm Chicago in a week, the cycle changes. One play it goes up top to bottom, and
Yeah.
one play it goes.
Yeah.
So,
Chicago has a weird cycle.
so when I screw up the week before the tournament, it's always a note to self.
Yeah, I had nothing for that.
Good call. Oh. Hey. Well, thanks, God, after that.
Yeah.
After getting humiliated right off the
Usually anybody else, that's another 30 yards, but not there.
NBA player one, we're not gonna go well for either.
Boy, if you stop me here, I might think about punting.
I knew it was LT.
Oh, gee, I might have to punt this on 4th and goal at the 1.
What's the score? What's the scenario here?
I'm up by 1.
So you're up 7 to, and
She
you're.
already has a touchdown.
Oh, so you don't want
She
to.
has 2 inside like my 10.
So you have the ball,
I have the ball.
and you're up by 1.
I'm up by 1.
Well, I think the decision's easy. You just go for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But I was seriously thinking about punting if I didn't get that close. Just because I don't want to freaking kick the gentry again. Oh, Richie, man.
It hasn't playbook open, so it's like almost.
Oh,
Hey, yeah.
Oh, come on,
Take that.
LT.
Thank you.
God dang.
I'm sick of the play call.
Oh.
Alright, Richie, here we go, buddy. Oh!
Yeah. No.
Yes!
No.
So Richie's got the ball with a minute to go,
Dang.
but he's got to go like 97
Yeah, I
yards.
gotta go like all the way down the field.
Yeah. Stranger. What's the matchup? So Richie is Chicago here?
Yeah,
Cleveland.
Richie, Chicago.
Okay.
Okay.
Mersey's Cleveland. Okay. Forgot for a second what was going on here.
Playing Tecmo Bowl.
Forgot where I was. Forgot what I was doing. Who are these people? Oh, God dang it!
Like, oh, let's get the ball out.
Oh, crap! Dang, guy, again!
Is this 4th down? 4th and 1. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna try to knock this field goal through here. We'll see what happens.
No! What the fuck is going on with LT? That's twice he's whipped now. Got Kevin Butler.
Probably not gonna happen. So McConkey's player 2 probably ain't taking it to the house against this Bears defense. Overtime, if I can stop you.
Just absolutely working.
That's with the run call, of course. All right. All right. All right. Ready?
Yep. He takes it to the house. Sudden death overtime.
Gee, I wonder who's going to win this coin toss. Any predictions?
Brad.
What a surprise.
This could be a war of attrition in overtime. This is a battle.
This has been a hell of a game.
Well, if it makes feeling better, Richie. Take me to the task in here. You set up the win.
Oh! Had I not run at your stupid kicker like I did there a little bit, I might have been in good shape to...
Nice move. Nice
There we
move.
go.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Yeah, have not gotten many play picks this game.
Ah!
Yes!
Good job, Schwartz.
Yes!
Put a drop together here.
Oh, nailed that.
Oh, still, you'll catch it your 20. Oh, wow.
What are we doing here, Richie? What do you got planned for me here?
It's kind of a spicy game out there, it sounds
Yeah.
like. You got a spicy one in here, too.
Where's he at on the field?
16 seconds left. What's the
Oh,
what's
Nate
going on
or
here?
Richie's almost in field goal range.
You'd have had to hit it, but you were in field goal. Yeah, you were in field goal.
Good Tecmo ball here.
I was for it.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Well, you can't hear.
Yeah, I need that.
All right. Hey, you make this first down here in field goal range. Oh, come on up.
Dave Durson running like he's got a rocket up his butt.
Yeah.
Kind of does.
Yeah, he's got the speed.
Well, like Dave
Oh,
Peterson.
more plays.
There we go.
Come on now, boys.
Oh, you still got to kick off to McNeil. Richie just took the lead. Richie is Chicago's.
Market.
Oh, nice.
I've not caught past round 20 so
He
far.
did once.
So. He's fine.
You're going, Richie?
First time I beat Nate.
Now you beat
Way to go! Way to go! Way to go!
Richie has defeated everyone in the room, finally.
But I had to have Chicago player one.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much. But still,
But I had no kick return, so I did do
Ah,
without a kick
good
return.
deal.
That's a big win, Rich.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even have a kick return except for that 95-yard. Dropped me off at the 5. That's how I got my points.
But I had to come away with a field goal, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Win's
So
a
I
win.
didn't score, like, touchdowns, or
Yeah.
it was pretty much legit.
That's a big win. Big win.
That's a big knock, Pedro. That's a big knock, Pedro.
And to win by 2.
Yeah. Well, good job, Richie. Congrats. That's awesome. I'm proud of you.
Good defense, dude. Dang it.
Yeah, that
I was
baby.
worried when you were on the
All right.
mice and on the end zone because I was like, I thought you were gonna score a touchdown, and then I play picked you.
Well, I wasn't going
'Cause I
to
thought-
a field goal there. The right play.
Right.
Come on, D.
I'm going to get a play pick.
All right.
Pass one worked for me most of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Well, and the big thing was we could get two.
Oh.
Yeah, grab by the middle guy.
Just
Why is it not working? So that was the play of the game that run.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Oh, that's my fault.
yes, sir. That's cool. No! No! Oh, no! I didn't
Yeah.
hit the switch well enough. I intend. God dang. All right.
Richie,
That's the type of dumb
grab my
bullshit.
phone and get some video of this. It's 6-6 for an overtime. Ready, dude?
No, that's a nightmare. I just fat thumbed a pick. This shit's over.
Where's your phone at, Brett?
I don't know.
Is it one of these?
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, it's right here.
It was right in front of us.
It was under that something. All right, overtime. Maybe hop off the side. You can. Okay, it's overtime. It's been a hard-fought game.
Well,
Oh, there we go.
oh, give me a break for that
I might
shit.
just. I've been having the good deal here going on with the light. You can get us too, Richie. So player reaction. You don't have to just get the game, Richie. Richie. Yeah. You ready? Yes, sir. Touchdown, baby.
Woo!
I didn't think I was gonna win that one.
Shouldn't have.
In overtime?
Yes. Why he stopped me twice at the punt, so that was good. And Ben screwed up. He had a guys open for a pick. So that'll be 12-6 game. I've had some really brutal games against you as New York. Remember we had like a Miami New York game?
Yeah, I won that one. That's the only time I've ever
Actually, I won that in overtime. You got up like 6-0, and I had to come back and tie it and win it in overtime.
Okay. Well, last time we played Miami, New York was during the Royal Rumble, and I won that.
Yes, you did. Yep.
That's the only time I've ever beaten Brent.
On the console, you mean?
That Switch game, the glitching was horrible.